Behold, a very badly made effigy. An ugly little doll made out of paper and old masking tape and general crap. Basically, to sum up the vile ideologies we're seeing that are doing a big cheer of triumphalism at the minute. Especially after the High Court, the High Court of the United Kingdom decided to bring in some fucking appeasing laws for them, and God, didn't they love to cheer and crow like the bunch of ugly, vile hag ravens that they are. Not to insult women, especially older women, but hate makes you fucking look ugly and sound ugly. That's because you fucking are ugly. Now this piece of shit, horrible little tacky thing, I'm gonna get rid of it. It belongs on the fucking bonfire of history. Just like J.K. Rowling, just like all those fucking vile bigots, and those little fucking fascists that they're playing footsie with, and the Zion Nazis too, because you're all supporting them. Noticed how they criticised gay rights oppressions in Palestine, all of them on the fucking media. Have a look and see for yourself on various YouTubers have pointed this out. I'll see if I can find some to put them in the comments. Or in the description, sorry. Anyway, with that, maybe I should torch this little fucker. Anyway, resuming what I was doing. Here's the bonfire of history again. Foreshadowing of ugly times to come, eh? It's my neighbours closing their door. Hope I'm not going to be antisocial with this, but anyway. A beautiful fire, perhaps, with an ugly little effigy to go onto it. J.K. Rowling, fucking Graham Linehan. I'm running out of names now. Julie Bindle, that ugly fucking piece of shit. I say ugly as in ideologically, not talking about body here. I'm not doing body shaming. That fucking horrible crowd of vile hags that were outside cheering and smugly grinning. I hope you're happy, because you know what Niedermüller said. First they came for the communists. Well, now they're coming for the trans people. That they're gonna come for you next, you bunch of fuckwits. So to hell with all of yous. To the fire of history with all of yous. Fuck yous all. Fuck fascism. Fuck racism. Fuck the Zion Nazis. Fuck the anti-Semites. Fuck the transphobes. Fuck the homophobes. Fuck the misogynistic wife beaters. The fucking fuck the West Brits back home in the Irish Free State. Like you, especially you, Conor Cuntface McGregor. They're filleting the fucking boots of Nigel Farage and Donald Trump, and you call yourself an Irish patriot. Fuck you, you disgraceful piece of shit. Let's watch this little bastard burn. Badly made piece of shite as well. Put it into the fire of history with all the rotten pieces of junk and decomposing wood and ugly letters from government departments who I hate. It saddens me, you know, to see shit like this. It really does. What kind of a fucking paradigm are we living in, you know? The toxic paradigm. I've written many a song lyric about that. This is unscripted, so I'm really making it up as I go along. Because, to be honest, to look at all this, you're kind of lost for words, and it's difficult to write a fucking script to talk about this shit. Trans rights activists are being put back. Women who are transgender and people who are gender neutral or non-binary or asexual people who have also come under attack from the vile, disgusting piece of shit of Rowling are all now on the back foot because these fucking yellow-bellied, chicken-shit, spineless cunts decided that a woman is entirely defined by biology. Right. Apart from the fact that the whole thing about gender being a social construct and all that, where does that leave not asexual people? We've talked about that. Sorry, where does that leave intersex people, often referred to as hermaphrodites in the past, but you know, people with XX, it's XY and XYY and various other chromosomes that don't fit into the convenient ones of male and female. I've seen fucking idiots on social media saying, oh, but if they're intersex, they're either assigned male or female, and that's the end of it. I thought, yeah, it's easy for you to say, you fucking cis-het white fucking honky cunt. What the fuck do you know? As usual, it's pig-headed little gobshites who think they know what they're talking about because they've watched some fucking thing on GB News, or they've read it in the Sun, or the fucking Daily Star, or the Daily fucking Mail. Why are they all such experts on biology, psychology, and sociology and God knows what else? Or is it that they think that because they work some shitty little fine 9-to-5 job that makes them experts on, and they pay their taxes and lick the boots of the fucking king and don't mind their fucking tax money being paid on his fucking sock fucking presser or his toothpaste squeezer. They suddenly think that they're experts on everything else. It's kind of ironic, as they seem to be proud of the fact that they've never read a book in their life, these fucking people. And they call themselves the backbone of the working class. They're not. They're just labour aristocracy fuckheads. I'm rambling on here now, because this is really pissing me off. This is the beginning of a dangerous fucking era. Fascism, or something akin to it, neo-fascism, is already on its way. People fawning over the military. Those of us old enough to remember the late 80s when satires used to mock the armed forces. Not the people that were in the armed forces that were suffering with PTSD, I hasten to add, but the fucking incompetent buffoons that were sending young working class people to their deaths in the name of the nation. More like the empire and the fucking monarchy. Nothing to do with the working class of that nation. You'd see satires like MASH in the United States, although they couldn't talk about what it was really depicting, which was Vietnam. They had to make it about Korea. But they still poked fun at the military. In the UK here, they used to make Blackadder Goes Forth, the ending of which I dare you not to cry. It's the most poignant endings of a comedy series I've ever seen in my life, perhaps. Would that ever be made today? I've never seen one being made in the last 20 years. Because, oh no, the military is sacrosanct. Why aren't you wearing a puppy? What about putting fuck your puppies? I could say I'd put them on the fire, but I'm already going to get enough hate on this fucking video, I'm sure. Well, I'm Irish for one thing. Why should I wear a puppy? Why should all the Muslims in this country wear a puppy? More hate comments saying we'll send them back home then, I suppose. Well, just fuck off. This is where you belong, in this fucking place. Bootlickers. Go and deep throat the imperial boot. Turfs. Just fucking jump in the sea or jump on the fire. People like you disgust me. Like those Zion-Nazis that were cheering and crowing at a man holding up his beheaded baby. These are the same bastards that crowed and screamed victim about mythological beheaded babies that were allegedly slaughtered and beheaded by Palestinians. No evidence was ever brought forward to prove this. Now we're seeing actually beheaded babies. They're cheering and crowing about this and gloating. And how can I call these people human? That's where they belong, in the flames, the ever going flames of fucking eternal hell. I'm not even a religious person, but if I was, I'd like to think those bastards are going there. The fires of hell itself. I just hope I live long enough to see you bastards dealt with the same way that the original Nazis were dealt with. The ones who ironically murdered millions of people in the Jewish community, not to mention the Roma community, who never get a look in history, and the Slavic peoples that they butchered in their millions. They were dealt with in the most severe way, and rightly so. I just hope I live long enough to see these bastards go the same way. Peshkele, Peshkele. Ismisha an Punk Finian Jarag. My name's the Red Finian Punk. I hope things improve soon, but I'm really... Oh, excuse me, I'm lost for words here. I'm really... This has pissed me off, the whole thing. I hope you have a good life, and I hope you do not fall victim to the violence that I foresee with this court ruling. Take care of yourselves, and take care of each other as well, because we have to do that, or we're all dead. Slán go fóla chuirde, agus go nairíonn bortha libh go léir. May this fire make you feel happy in the meantime. I'll just let it burn for a few seconds before I stop this.